Man, today was crazy. I don't know if we're gonna get footage of the sheep today. I found a bunch of old books, and I thought that I could use some of the illustrations and stuff for my art journal. Am I the only one that cannot drive with a jacket on? Like, I cannot drive with this coat on. Like, it feels like it comes up around my head and it just drives me crazy. And so I always have to take it off. And I don't care how cold it is. I'm like, it's coming off. I can't do it. Man, today was crazy. So, my intern is basically done. She has to come back tomorrow because she has a makeup day, so she'll be back tomorrow, which I'll end up giving her a present and everything. So I didn't remember to take that. It was weird, so I got to go pick up my kids, my students, in the gym, and I'm like, there's only like 7 of you here. So I had 7 students. Let me rephrase that. I started the day with 7 students. I normally have 13 students. Okay, so 6 of them have been absent. We have we had the flu or something going around. There's just a lot of sickness going around, but the big one is the flu. And so I get back to my class, I'm getting ready to do attendance, and it's like sick. Like those kids were sick. And I'm like, man, that's crazy. Then I ended the day with 5 students. So I had a couple students that got sick and went home. And I'm like, man, this kid's better come back. Do you remember last year and I know I have some students that follow my channel too, so they probably remember this from last year, where I had students that they were quarantined, and so I had 5 students in class for the whole week. But yeah, so that's how today went. And then I ended up having a set meeting at the end of the day, so that pushed me a little later. So it's like almost 4:20 now. It's 4:18. So I left a little later today. I was gonna try to run by Walmart and pick up some presents that I know that Rudy wanted. So I was like, oh, I'll go pick those up. But then now it's already 4:18. I'm like, I really don't feel like going. Plus it's all gloomy and dark, and I'm like, I really don't want to do that. I was gonna go through and like show you Rudy's presents, because I'm pretty sure everything I ordered from Amazon is in, and I'm just waiting now on, or like I need to go out and go get like filler stuff. So generally how we do it is we do Amazon wish lists for each other, and that way we just get everything we wanted, and then we buy extra stuff to go with it. So like we get our main items that we want. So it's like, oh, I want these. Like last year I wanted Hey Dudes, so I got Hey Dudes. I got something else. Oh, I wanted a Nintendo Switch, so he bought me a Nintendo Switch. So it's like all our big items we kind of pick out ourselves. Everything else is like just random items that we buy, like as I see them. So a lot of times I'll just kind of scroll through Amazon and look at like what they have, like that's trending or something. I'm like, oh, that's cool, he'll like that, and I'll buy it for him. So this one here that I saw at Walmart was The Office. They were like little mini Funko things, but they were for Christmas, and they came like this Christmas tree box. So they're really cute. And we saw them when we were there, and he was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I was like, coming back for you. We're gonna get you. So yeah, and I don't think I'm going to stop for the sheep today, and I know a lot of you are not believing the sheep situation, and I don't know, like, again, I think it's going to be so funny when you guys see the sheep. You're going to be like, really? This whole build-up for these sheep? But they're real sheep, you guys. They're not fake. I'm not joking. I'm not making it up. They are real sheep, okay? Or lambs. I don't know if I'm able to get footage of them today. I don't remember where they're at, but it's going to be super gloomy. So you guys are sliding. So yeah, so I don't know if we're going to get footage of the sheep today, you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I remember where they're at. Yeah, this is. So they're not out today. Oh, they're way over there. Like, they're super far away, you guys. They are way over there. You can't even see them. No joke. They are real, you guys. They're real sheep. I just missed them again. But they were clear across the other side of the field. By the end of Vlogmas, You guys will see the sheep. It's gonna be so funny when you guys see it. You're gonna be like, yeah, we're tired of the sheep, Mr. Michael. I'm like, you're done. You're done. Anyways, so when I get home today, I don't have to cook dinner this week, you guys. I might, I need to edit. I might be able to get editing done super fast before the time dinner done, but I do want to work on some stuff, like some art journal stuff or art stuff or something. I want to work on it. I love doing Vlogmas, but these are the kind of things where it's like, you realize like, wow, this takes up a lot of time, but I really enjoy doing it, and I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun this year, and I think it's just because I'm like it's like everything's just like kind of me being me, like doing weird stuff and being out doing things. So I'll talk to you guys later. I realized as I was editing that I forgot to do yesterday's advent calendar. Well, let's see what today's is, or yesterday. Okay, this one might be okay. I'm not sure. It is caramel apple cider. If it didn't have the caramel, if it was just the apple cider, I think that would be better. Again, it's like really sweet. I don't like a sweet one, but I'll give it a try. But as you can see, still have day 5 going. And day 4 is over there, still the same where it was. So not getting very far on these, you guys. But I think it's because I just don't really like the smells that much. I thought they're gonna be different. I have found in my classroom, I found a bunch of old books that I've had for a really long time, and they're like falling apart. So they're like, you know, like the book's falling apart and everything. And I thought that I could use some of the illustrations and stuff for my art journal. That was kind of cute. I thought that'd be neat. So there was that one. This one here is the flyer cut. This one here had a lot more stuff ripped out of it. So like a lot of the pages were ripped and everything. And none of my kids ever read them, so I was just like, oh, there's some more. Like, yeah, it's just like missing pages. Here's a page falling out. So, yeah. And I've seen people to use the covers to make a new art journal covers, and that was really neat. So that may be something I can do with that too. This one here was one that I found that had a bunch of maps and stuff. It's an atlas. And so it had some maps in it. That I thought would be kind of neat. This one here is one, as you can tell, it's like coming apart at the seams. Sorry about the ugly spider looking thing there. But yeah, it's like falling apart. I've replaced it. I've tried to fix this book so many times. But I thought it just had some cool pictures in it, like this one with the bee and everything. Some of them like the spider. It's gonna be a no, but and like this weird thing. It's like, what? But I did like, oh, they had like dragonflies. It just like fell apart in my hand. So, oh, there was a butterfly. That was a cool one. So there's like a big butterfly. So I was gonna kind of sort through them right now and just kind of see what I can get out and then get rid of the stuff that I'm not gonna use or figure out some other use for it. Yeah, so I was gonna kind of go through that, like I said, and just kind of see. So let it in codes so I can be here to make sure it doesn't mess up.